Yo, guys, Winter House Gaming Podcast. What's going on? Hello.
What's up? It's
Hey,
Thursday. That means the juice is loose.
The juice is loose. I like that. I like that. You know what's happening? The juice is loose. I'm not going to turn this around
But-
because you guys know what it is. But the
Yeah,
juice is loose.
I didn't just grab an entire bottle of whiskey because that's how my week's been.
Dude, I don't know why, but the juice is loose just really cracks me up.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. Guys, guess what? It's April 1st, 2021. What is happening? How is this year going so damn fast? My mind is blown right now. Do you guys think today
Yeah,
that this
it's-
year is going by super fast?
It's going by too fast, man.
Yeah.
Like
I don't think I've paid enough attention to my life this year to know how fast it's going.
Well, you've had a lot of really crazy changes. Some of them are fast, some of them are slow. You know, it's that
I mean,
kind of
you
shit
moved-
makes things go fast.
you moved
Yeah.
to
Time.
California. That's a big ass change, man.
Dude, yeah, it's scary.
It's
to be
just this
completely
little
honest.
fucking
I
guy from
I need an
Oklahoma.
adult out here. Okay, I need an adult. That's what I need.
Oh, you just let me know, man. I'll pack it all up and I'll come out. I'll be your adult.
Hey, I
Come
mean,
be
if
my
it means a
adult,
trip
dude.
to California, I'll be an adult.
I've
Yeah,
never
right.
been to California,
Nope, me
I've
either.
never been here until I just moved here. So
and you're close to the ocean. I have to be close to the ocean.
yeah, I'm not too far. I mean, I'm not close. I'm like 25 minutes out from it. But
We're
that's
about
not.
about
Yeah,
45
we're about
minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
James, good evening. How's it going? What's good? What's good? Chris Wiley, what's going on? California, run. Oh shit. Yeah. Well, yes, but if you take the people out of California, the land is beautiful.
Oh
Sometimes
yeah, it's really pretty here.
sometimes it's on fire. But other than that,
A lot of the time it's on fire.
it's a beautiful, coastal state. And
Hey, the beaches are much nicer than Maine, I will tell you that,
The
because the
beaches?
sand here is full of just rocks and sharp things to hurt yourself on.
that's true. We have very odd beaches.
They're very rocky.
Old Orchard Beach is actually pretty large, so that's cool. But other ones
Yeah,
are very
it is.
rocky.
It is.
I also heard that in California, beaches be crazy.
Uh,
Beaches
Okay,
are crazy.
okay, all right. So I've got a. Chris said he's 10 minutes from the ocean. That's perfect. That's perfect.
That's a good distance, man.
For me, if I'm going to live somewhere, if I'm 1 hour from the ocean, I'm fine. I can handle that. Anything outside of an hour, I want to be close, just in case anything happens. If we start getting bombed,
Right.
if anything weird happens, I know where I can go. I know where I can escape to. If I have to get
Right.
on a refrigerator and just start paddling out there, I'm probably gonna do it.
If we start getting bombed, what the heck? Like, why
Hey,
is
you
that
don't
your
know.
go-to?
You don't know, man. You don't know. No, I just like being in the ocean. I next to the ocean. I can't believe that you lived in Oklahoma for so long, because
that's landlocked if I've ever known it.
you just don't know.
I still haven't like gone to the ocean yet. Like I went and saw the
I
beach,
mean,
but I didn't actually get on the beach.
It's
I haven't even
not
touched the water
necessarily
yet.
warm enough yet,
Wait.
even though you're in California.
Was that your first time seeing the ocean?
Oh yeah, literally took my breath away. Swear to God, like I was literally like
What?
I was speechless whenever I saw it. It was crazy. Like I didn't expect that reaction, but it got me.
You know how big it makes you? This small.
Yeah, exactly.
When you stand
Like, I
next
could-
to the ocean and you
Nuts.
just look out, you have no idea how small you are until you see
Oh, yeah.
that big fucking beautiful vast blue.
And then you're like, wow, I could die in that.
Yeah, it was actually okay. And where I went, there was like surfers and stuff. It was pretty cool to watch.
Dude,
It
I'm
was
telling you,
nice
you-
little area.
Yeah, one thing you should do, if you guys ever get a chance to and you're looking for something really cool to do, just you and the lady, find a helicopter ride.
A helicopter.
Find a helicopter
Yeah.
ride. Usually it's
Yeah,
about
absolutely.
$200 to $300. You can take an hour, 2 hours helicopter ride, and that would be phenomenal around
Or
that
even
area.
like a coastal plane tour or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
'cause
have 'em
that's
right up-
basically the same deal. Yeah, we have them in Bahaba.
Bahaba, right up in Trenton.
Yep.
So, what is your? Has anything stuck out to you over there?
What in San Diego?
Yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly how small the buildings are. Like, swear that's the
Really?
number one thing. Every
Really?
store that I've been to so far is like, and the people are just like, so there's like 1,000 people in this tiny little Walmart, and it's the most annoying thing to deal with.
Oh, you know what's
Like-
funny? You did tell me about the exceptionally tiny Walmart.
Yeah, I was so disappointed, man. It
Yeah,
might
that's
just be
kinda
the area
strange.
that we're in that's got small buildings, but like they're tiny and it sucks.
Now, was it a super Walmart?
It's like in like a shopping center Walmart type of thing.
Weird. I think
Yeah.
I've only seen them apart. I haven't seen them together in like a shopping.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Sure.
That's
Oh, in
weird.
Oklahoma, Oklahoma's got quite a few shopping center Walmarts as well.
Oh,
But they're
weird.
a lot bigger in Oklahoma. They're
All
huge in
of ours
Oklahoma.
are just single buildings that are out in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah, the one we have right downtown, downtown Bangor. It's a small city, well, 50,000 I think people.
Yeah,
It's not that big. That one's a super Walmart, and it's actually that is a massive, massive building.
Yeah,
but
it's a big Walmart.
it supports like, I don't know, like 100 and something thousand people in the surrounding areas.
Yeesh.
Yeah, it's not that bad. When you come up here, you're like, where's the people? Like, where's people? They're in places that you don't want to go find them.
Yeah, no, that's probably the one thing
like
about down
under
here
the
that I can say I'm not
Broadway
a fan
Bridge.
of is how it. A lot of people want to live here, man. San Diego's like I think like one of the top 4 cities to live in. So there's so many people here. It's compact everywhere. Like everywhere. Like our neighborhood is so compact, it's ridiculous. Like it's nuts.
How close is the house next to you?
Oh, we live in a duplex, dude. Every house in this neighborhood's a duplex. So there's cars like on every sidewalk. Every driveway's got 2 cars in it. We got cul-de-sacs with parking spots in the middle. Every spot's taken. Like it's all packed. It's so annoying.
Wow. So how's
Yeah, coming from
driving? How's
Oklahoma.
driving over there?
It literally not as bad as people say it is. Not as bad as people say it is. People are like down here, like they're trying to get somewhere. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like they flick that blinker and get over. Like as soon
So
as you
I've-
see it goes tick.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've
But
been
it's not
to
like-
Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Driving's not terrible there. Do you think it's about the
wouldn't
same as
imagine
driving there?
it is.
Because that's the only thing I can compare it to.
Oh no, dude! Oklahoma, freaking piece of cake drive.
Yeah.
Compared to driving.
No,
down
it
here.
is.
Yeah,
It
piece of
absolutely
cake.
is.
Piece of
I
cake.
mean, California's way faster paced, I would
Mhm.
assume.
and the highways are way more confusing down
Yep,
here, dude.
exactly.
Way more.
Yo, Sean, yes. The 3 of us played Cyberpunk recently. In fact, this guy
Actually-
down here has a really quick announcement about that.
That got. Are you
I'm-
pointing to Chris?
I'm
or-
pointing
No,
down
that's
to
you.
you.
You're
I'm
down.
pointing down to you.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay, on the stream, I'm like, I'm looking at the Zoom panels, and I'm like, Chris,
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, what?
So,
Yeah.
But,
Kelly,
Yeah.
yeah. So the new update was roughly 44 gigabytes, and
That's a
it
big
fixed-
update.
Oh, dude, it fixed a shit load of stuff. For not only the base PS4 and Xbox One players, but people across all platforms. Major overhaul to the driving mechanics. Let's see, textures and glitches.
and they fixed
quest
fixed something
glitches.
specific that allowed you to do something specific.
Yeah, so they fixed not a quest but a job. They fixed trying to remember what it's called. But anyways, they fixed a job that I needed to do in order to complete a trophy, and it was the last trophy I needed to get the platinum, and I finally platinumed it 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Now you
that
didn't
was
play
my cool thing.
a massive amount of time after the update, but Sean just asked, would you say it's worth $60 now after the update?
I'd say right now, because they still definitely have more work to do, but it's at the point now where I think this game absolutely has a bright future.
So you think it's more playable now?
Yeah, absolutely. It has a bright future. It's at the point where you can play it and not get crashes like
Yep.
at any time.
Now I know a lot of
Um,
people weren't purchasing it because of all that situation. It
Yeah,
sounds to me like they did fix a lot of things, so I would assume it's
it's-
safer now
If you own it, re-download it and play it. It's absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
If you don't own it, wait for another couple of updates to come out. If you're skeptical, I would suggest that because they still have some work they could do on it and that they're planning to do. But, it's
Right.
in a very, very playable state front to back, without game-breaking glitches now. So
Yeah, and that makes sense.
It's a decent experience.
Right.
I would
Right.
say wait for it to drop a little bit in price if you're still skeptical, like $49.99, and then pull the trigger.
Yeah. Or ask a family member or friend for a birthday present or Christmas present. That way you're not really spending your own money, so you're like, oh, that's cool, I got it free. So that's
inevitably wait for Xbox to add it to Game Pass.
Inevitably, yes.
I've never played Cyberpunk.
I'm not gonna lie, I played maybe a total of 4 hours. I haven't touched it since.
The thing about it is like our backlogs are so deep, so it only makes sense. Yeah, it only makes sense. It's one of those games that if it doesn't immediately pick your interest, it's not immediately on your agenda to beat and complete like it was on mine, then you kind of just come back to it at some point.
See, I did like it. I did, but Valheim came out not super long after that. It really didn't. I mean, I think it was like maybe a month-ish. So it wasn't enough time for me to really jump into the game.
Valheim came out in mid-January?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yeah.
And Cyberpunk was last year, just like the end of last year.
Yeah.
So
it was December 11th or something like that.
Well, you got to understand the little tiny amount of time in between working, gaming, drinking, partying, drinking more, sleeping. What I mean? Like, it takes me a long time to like.
Hey,
it takes me a long time to play some games.
I have over a week's worth of work off, starting from May 13th to the 21st.
Fuck yeah, dude!
I have a vacation coming up.
Nice.
Yeah. Mass Effect Legendary Edition that comes out in that period of time, and I'm just gonna play all three like front to back in
Very
that
nice
time span and try and platinum them.
Right. The downside, Chris Wiley just said, the downside to buying digital is once you return it through PSN, you can't play the game ever again. It's locked. What does that mean? When you purchase it and you return it
digitally,
they won't let you get the game again? They won't let you like rebuy it?
You can't play the game again. You'd have to rebuy it.
I mean, that makes sense, but I'm confused at what he's saying. But the Burger King game that came out for PS2 was fun. Yes, actually. When is Grounded going to have an update in the storyline? I'm not 100% sure about Grounded at the moment, Savannah. I haven't read anything about that in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while since the devs have even put out an update as to what they're planning to do.
Well, they're doing they're working on a picture mode right now too, which I'm actually incredibly excited about. I think that's going to be amazing. James Hertz, thank you very much for the 10 stars. That's a 6-week streak. Thank you very much, buddy. We appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. 1 week, Kelly said his gamer score will beat mine.
Oh God, no.
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 Sean says that's nuts. I'm glad I'm on Xbox. Yeah, I mean,
maybe on PlayStation if we could like equate PlayStation score equal to like Xbox gamer score. Like I don't know how you would even do that.
He just said you lose the licensing or something, but no, you can't even buy it. That sounds insane. It's like they're punishing you. There's a lock symbol on the game. That's fucked up.
Well, yeah, I mean, right now you can't even buy Cyberpunk digitally on the PlayStation Store anyways because they've removed it. So this big update they put out as part of them trying their hardest to actually get it back on.
Right.
But I still think they have more work to be done before PlayStation will allow them to even be considered to go back because it just left such a sour taste in their mouth.
Yep, exactly. Prestige, what's on your shirt?
That is called a Sharingan. It is from Naruto.
From Naruto?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Naruto.
Okay, I did not know that. It's a dope shirt. I like that.
Appreciate it, man. I don't really know what these say, but they're cool.
I'm gonna trigger them. I'm gonna trigger him.
You're gonna trigger him,
Yeah.
Trigger me.
You mean Naruto?
Naruto.
Naruto,
It doesn't trigger me because it's
Okay.
either way.
With
in
a
my
T?
opinion.
Yeah.
with a D. You put a D in there.
Not like
T,
Naruto, like
T,
the accent to
Naruto.
it.
Naruto. Oh
Yeah.
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 Playing Outsiders finally got in. Yeah, it took me over an hour to get in. And then I realized I did not want to play it on Xbox Game Pass because I eventually wanted to get it for PS5 anyway, and the information saved doesn't transfer over. So this guy got it for me for my birthday. It'll be here tomorrow. Can't get past this boss on Outriders. Ugh. Hey, get good, man. Get good. No, I'm sure you'll. I'm
Gotta
sure you'll
look
get
into
it.
Outriders, man. That game looks pretty fun. I was looking
Let's
at
go.
Kelly's little stream earlier. He wasn't even playing. He was just sitting there because he was away from his computer. But I was like, this game just looks pretty.
Yeah, and the one thing I was going to tell you, like I told you earlier, it is not Destiny or Call of Duty. It's like Gears of War style fighting.
Yeah,
Right,
and
right.
the-
Which I've never
honestly,
played, so it'd be a whole new experience
Right.
for me.
It can be kind of brutal at times too, because there's a world tier and also a challenge tier.
Yep.
And unless you tell the game not to have those increase,
It'll just keep like
as
doing
you
it
level up,
automatically.
it'll just keep doing it automatically and ramping up as your gear
Yeah.
gets better and progressively getting harder. So
Right,
the
right.
bosses are going to get brutal.
Why am I on
And fuck,
Torment
man.
12?
So-
I didn't
So
do
is
this.
it like massively multiplayer though as well? Like it's not
No.
hard to get together and
It-
go through stuff, or
So it's not massive multiplayer. It's 3-player limit online lobbies. So,
Yeah.
but it is a story-based game. No microtransactions. No none of that shit. So it's what you see is
Okay.
what you get,
Right.
and you got to grind for that good gear, man.
You need.
Yeah, because I'm looking into the next game to get into because like I say, like getting back into full time and all that. I need a new game to just
Okay.
dive into, and that sounds like a pretty sweet game.
Great
It's worth it,
segue.
man.
That's a great segue. I have a fantastic game for you to play, my buddy.
Let me hear it.
This game has jumped up into my all-time favorite game on the planet. My number one indie game was Sea of Solitude. You guys have heard me talk about it. I absolutely love indie
Oh,
games.
here we go.
It's yep, here we go. I love indie games so fucking much. Sea of Solitude was my favorite game ever. This game right here, however, in the first 30 minutes of me playing it, my mind was blown. I could not believe what I was playing.
Speaking some big words, man.
I don't even care. IMO. Look at this game. This is called It Takes Two. It Takes Two. Same developers that made Way Out. They also made Brother. They always make multiplayer games. Okay? This game right here literally brought me into a 2D world, a 3D world. It turned into a MOBA. It turned into a hack and slash. I had Mortal Kombat style gameplay in this game. Everything that you can imagine racing was in this game. Everything from my
Sheesh.
everything, dude, there's more. But wait, there's more. Everything from my childhood was referenced in this game. Mario was referenced in this game. This game has a Rainbow Road 3.0 in it.
Is it really?
It does actually.
I'm
that
not
part-
even fucking with you, dude.
That
this
part was really cool.
What?
Is amazing.
I watched that.
Okay?
Yeah.
I fought squirrels. I rode frogs. I fought a fucking vacuum cleaner.
I saw that part.
Dude, I helped a flower from a disease. I jumped across drums and played music.
What a hero!
And played
Dave
chess.
is.
And I went to a snowy wonderworld. This game had everything that I could ever imagine in a game.
So
they put
did you
in this
buy
game.
it for PS4 and play it on your PS5?
I didn't. I
Or
just
no,
bought
did you
this today.
just-
I just opened the
you just
package
bought it
today. But the cool
Oh,
thing
sweet.
is, if you look right up here, this is only a two-player game. Only a two-player game. Split
Yeah.
screen. Not all the time. Most of the time, it's split screen, or it just comes together for like a MOBA type thing. But up there in the corner, you can actually, if I wanted to play this with you, you go on there and you download the Friend Pass version of the game.
Oh,
The full
shit.
game.
Okay.
For free, you can play the first couple, the first chapter, which is awesome. It's long. But since I have this, you can play with me the full game for free.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I basically watched you and D-Rail play through the entire thing, and it's
insane.
So it's way longer than their last
12 to
game
15
that they
hours.
made. Yeah,
It
it's
took us
actually
12 to 15 hours.
way longer than A Way Out, which was the last game these developers made.
This game,
Which is
They made A Way Out. That was a
did.
great.
Yep.
game.
That's
was
this
a beautiful
developer.
Yep.
This guy that made this game, the guy that made this game, the developers that made this game, he's a producer. He makes movies. So when
does?
somebody was in the stream and they're like, I feel like I'm watching a movie, that's because you are. The story about this is about parents getting a divorce. Okay? And the daughter kind of makes a little bit of a wish. And then there's this fucking crazy psycho gyrating book that comes alive with the craziest accent. Yo, you guys gotta get happy. You know, just they swear in this. I couldn't believe it. I heard him say damn, which is, whatever. They said shit, I think, and a couple other small swear words. I couldn't believe it. But I swear to you guys, this game has blown my mind more than any game I have played in a very, very long time. I'm going to be playing it again. You can do local split, co-op.
I heard a goddamn it in there somewhere.
There was a goddamn it.
Yeah, there was a goddamn it in there at some point, and I was like, "Whoa, man!"
Now you have to
They're
work
getting
together
spicy.
in this game. You have to work together in this game. There's no way around it. It doesn't work if you don't work together. So one of the cool things is when we were up in the tree, and he had like this nectar gun. D-Rail had this nectar gun, and I had this gun that shot like it was like a sniper gun that shot matches that were on fire. And then
I remember
he
that
would
part.
fill an area with nectar, and then my gun would blow it up. So during boss battles, you had to shoot these wasps, and then I had to blow them up. It was just you have to work together.
Teamwork.
So
Teamwork makes the dream work.
personally am giving this game
That's what
a
they
10 out
say.
of 10. That's a Winter House Gaming 10
I
out
think
of
that's
10.
the first 10 out of 10 I've ever heard you give.
I don't give 10 out of
Same.
10s.
Yeah, because I ask
I
you often.
typically
Every
don't
time you're
either.
on to a new game, I'm like, what would you rate it? And it's never a 10 out of 10.
Never.
The only game that I
First
think
one.
I've ever given a 10 out of 10 to is Mass Effect 2. And that's because that's like, I can talk about that game all day.
For
but
me,
that's
Mario
literally-
64.
Sea of Solitude, I didn't even give that. I gave that a 9 out of 10,
Yeah, you gave it a 9.
respectively. But this right
So
here,
the question is, Dave,
fucking play this, you guys. Look
if I
into
go
it.
and buy this on the computer, are you joining me for a full playthrough?
Yep.
Yep, that was the easiest.
There's
No,
no- there's-
yeah,
there's-
yes, I ever got.
There's absolutely no
doubting
question
it.
about it. I plan
I-
on playing this again. Shane and I are going to play this again local while we're drinking in the living room. I
Hell
will
yeah.
play it with you. I've never. I swear to God, go look at gameplay in this game. Every single thing every time you turn around, there's something that is just keeping you at the edge of your seat. There's all this action and different things to see, and everything looks so incredibly beautiful. Everything is polished in this game. Everything. So
And
It was
it's-
a pretty game. The little
it
bits I saw of you
brings-
playing.
It brings me back to the
Couldn't believe
couch
it.
co-op days where you could get on a couch with your best friend, your best buddy, and
Mhm.
just bang a game out, start to finish. I mean, it
This
would take
book,
you'd have to pull. You'd have to pull a long, a long day to bang that game
the
out.
book guy,
start to
the
finish,
book guy
but-
that's right here. It's really
yeah.
hard to see. He makes a whole bunch of like sexual references and like
Oh, dude,
it's a
great.
very
Yeah.
adult, and he's gyrating through the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like he's
Well, I
super
mean,
sexually.
it's a rated T for
triggered.
teen game, so obviously
Right.
it's pretty adult-ish driven. So
I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. It's
that
crazy.
book is a pervert, though, man. He's pervert.
He is a pervert. Every time he comes out, I'm like, man, fuck that guy, but he's right. He's right. It's all about the passion. I swear, that's what he sounds like, dude.
The passion.
He's just, it's crazy. And not even Sinking City? No, unfortunately, no.
Dave's about to cry like he's receiving an Oscar.
I do love Sinking City. I loved that game, but that game is so goddamn broken.
Dude, it's janky AF.
Yeah. I did love it. I I still talk to people about it to this day. So
Like the only way that I can describe the Sinking City is like if you put a game with so much amazing storytelling potential inside of a game with controls that make absolutely no sense.
right. But I'm telling you,
And then
guys,
some glitches.
I'm gonna lick it.
I'm gonna lick it.
I dare you
I just
on
did.
camera.
No, I-
Oh.
It's-
Again.
Oh my god,
Oh yeah, that's hot. Keep doing it.
It is hot.
making my showering gun spin.
That's right. Right here. All right. Yeah. So it it is what it is. I'm glad that those of you that want to see some a little bit of the gameplay, I streamed it for the past 3 times that I was on there. You'll
I
see it
can
on our
guarantee
page.
you at some point his all 4 parts of it, because I think that's what it came out to. I can guarantee you at some point that'll be on our YouTube.
Well, I plan on doing like a no cam full run through of it. Actually,
Also,
actually,
run
while
through.
Chris and I are doing it, I probably will record the whole thing.
Dude,
Be a
yeah.
good deal. Not a bad way to do it, right there.
No.
I might actually rip my Evil Inside footage off of Facebook and put that on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw a little
because,
bit of you playing that.
dude,
Fuck that game. No.
That was so fucking funny. The jump scares in that game, holy shit, that game was crazy,
I
man.
don't do that shit. I saw
It
you
was
guys
like-
on there. Okay, I'm sitting here. I got a ding on my phone. Someone's texting me. I look at it. Nope. Oh, hey, get Dave in here to play this game. Ha ha ha. Dave doesn't like that shit. He'd pee his pants. I fucking saw you assholes say that.
Dude,
He pee his
the
pants.
game was heavily inspired by PT, and I could see why, because there are a couple of parts that almost made me shit my britches. So,
no.
and
not
I
doing it.
platinumed the game on stream, which was pretty cool.
No, I don't.
So,
I won't play that shit. Doom VR just came out. Doom what 3? Doom 3 VR or
Doom
whatever.
3 VR, yeah,
3
the
VR version.
spookiest of the
I'm
Dooms.
not fucking doing that either. I wouldn't even do that.
Dude, I would do it.
I will say that
Then
one of
then
these
again,
days you
I
will.
love horror games, man.
One of these days, I promise. I've been saying this for how many years? Quite a few years. Yo, Wilmer, thank you very much for following the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, and welcome to Winter House Gaming.
Hey.
But
Hey,
I have said, and I will hold it myself to this, that
Better hold
one
it.
of these days, maybe in the next month and a half, we will. I will play a horror game, and show you guys. I promise it might be really, really short.
I have
but I
the
promise
best
you,
one
I
for
will-
you to play, and I'm gonna keep it a secret until you play it, because
Can I
this is the
add on to
one-
this conversation?
What's that?
Why not just play a 2-player one with somebody else? Make you feel less scared.
It doesn't work.
It does. Have you tried 2-player horror games?
Phasmophobia.
Like full on?
Fear
Oh
literally.
yeah, I've never played Phasmophobia.
Fear literally
I've
has
heard
no
it's so
limits.
good though. I've heard it's so good, and I feel like that'd be so much fun with Dave, like to play.
I think it allows up to
Phasmophobia.
4 people.
No.
Like, we could get a
It
whole
does.
4
Yeah,
That's
it
what you
allows
don't
a
understand,
4-person
though.
crew.
Fear does not give a shit if you're in the room or you're in the room or if nobody's in the room. Fear
Oh,
is
dude,
listen.
don't get me wrong. When I was playing Evil Inside, there were parts where I was scared shitless, but it was so much fun.
I'm telling you, man.
Ah,
Fear creates
I don't know,
the
man.
funny, Dave. The
Yeah,
funnies,
yeah. The
man.
problem
Fear
is
creates
the problem.
funny.
Okay, you saw the video. Okay, that we're all talking about, that everyone laughs about. My hands were shaking. My whole body was shaking. I had no control over it before I even put the headset on my head. Like that was that pure fear. So that's why everyone laughs about it, because it's like, oh, you fucking big burly fucking wuss.
Like big old teddy bear,
You're
man.
like a big, yeah, like oh, you
Nothing
should,
wrong with that.
you're a strong guy. You shouldn't be scared. No, fuck you. I don't like the dark.
the big burly guy that
Do you guys remember
can't
Boogie?
play horror games,
Okay,
and then
get
the
this.
teddy bear guy who loves horror games.
Yeah,
like,
no, but get this, okay? Ex-girlfriend of mine, years and years ago, we went in to watch the movie Boogeyman. Have you guys ever seen Boogeyman?
my God, I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
there's one scene, and we're in the theaters. I don't even know why the fuck we
Christ,
thought
dude.
this was a good idea, because she was almost worse than I was. We're in the theater, and the
That's
scene.
hard to imagine.
That's what I'm saying. The scene where you see the stairs on the left-hand side, and then like there's a closet under the stairs, kind of like set back, and it breaks. It like breaks, pulls her into the closet. We both walked out of that place. Fuck, nope, not happening. I couldn't sleep for a week.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, man. But I will
He sees one scene,
try.
I'm out.
I will try. I promise I will do it to show you guys what the deal is so you can witness it. I'll even post it everywhere so you guys know before it's going to happen, because it's honestly, it's something you're not going to fucking want to miss. And it's only going to happen once.
I have a game that's going to be perfect for you then, Dave, and I can't tell anyone what it is.
See, the problem is it's got to be
actually, oh fuck, it's going to kill me if I It's gonna kill me if I don't tell people what.
Why don't you tell us right now? Because there's some things that I don't find scary, but the unknown is the problem.
Oh well, then you will fucking love
Outlast
this game. Outlast.
I could play that.
Really? Yeah.
Do you want to know why? No. I could play it normally. I really could. What's the game? Outlast. What was that game that came out on PS4 when it first dropped? The one
Outlast, right?
Was it Outlast? Yeah. I can play that. I actually have no problem with that. Okay? I really have no problem with that. It's uncomfortable, but I could get it. But the game that we played, Affected Manor, you're in a room, everything's dark, you don't see anything. All you do is you hear stuff. You hear stuff that's coming behind you, and you're in VR. You're in VR. So what scared me was nothing. All of a sudden, that fucking lamp flickering dropped me to the ground. So it's that type of stuff that is the worst. Has the worst effect. I'm fucking terrified of the dark. Not all the time, depending on what's going on.
So you're telling me you played Outlast all the way through? You were just fine?
No. I didn't play it all the way through. No. I only played about 3 hours of it. I really had no problem.
Outlast to me was terrifying. I didn't play it. I watched someone play it. I about shit my pants every 5 seconds.
I watched my brother. I watched my brother play it, but it wasn't to me.
Oh well, yeah.
So the things like physical beings that I get scared about is not a. Okay, let's take Exorcist for instance. Okay, the part where she came crab walking down the stairs backwards and then threw up everywhere. No, couldn't do it. You know, you got a human doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Now, Halloween, not scary. Friday the 13th, not scary. Hellraiser, no problem.
Resident Evil 7?
Resident Evil, no problem. That type of stuff I don't really have a problem with.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Resident Evil's...
Now, look up a game called Dread Halls.
It's loosely horror.
Look up a VR game called Dread Hall, or Dread Halls.
Outlast, dude. I'm surprised you said Outlast ain't shit to you, man. Outlast, to me, both of them were really good.
It's not that bad to me.
Both of them are...
You watched Outlast 2?
Both of them are pretty
I watch people play it.
Outlast 2 to me was vicious, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that one got me good.
I have to play for a full stream. You know that's not going to fucking happen, right?
I still really, really want to download Outlast 2 again and play it through on the channel. And
have you played it through?
I haven't played it through. I've played Outlast 1, not Outlast 2.
But I gotta watch Outlast 2, man. I watched it a long time ago. I don't think I could play it. I think I'd give up halfway through.
I remember watching someone play Outlast 1 a while ago, and
PT.
Fuck, dude.
PT. I couldn't get through PT.
PT is pretty.
Nope. I could not. Did you play that demo, Chris?
What, PT?
PT demo?
You
wouldn't have.
Man.
You wouldn't have because you would have had to have PlayStation.
Because you had to have a PS4 and it was a demo for a short time.
Right.
If you deleted it, then you couldn't get it back.
Did you just say play for a full stream or shave my beard? The absolute answer to that is fuck you. No. Straight up, nope, not gonna happen. Nope.
Growing that beard.
I'm not shaving my beard again. I'm not shaving my beard again. It's not.
Yeah, me neither. I've spent too long on this bad boy.
Yeah, you got it pretty long now, man.
I do have to trim it up to like right here because look, I have a COVID line, and someone on my chin's not growing.
Too right here.
Yeah, it's suffocating. I played PT with my mom. I don't know who screamed louder. Yes, Chris, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm standing at the corner of the hallway, the first hallway in the first 10 seconds of playing the game, and I could not, for the life of me, creep around that hallway. I couldn't. There was nothing there. Someone showed me like, oh look, no, I swear to God, there's nothing there, and there wasn't. But it's the unknown. Okay, it's just that unknown, that gap of
Yeah, so
information you don't have, and
platinuming Evil Inside was pretty easy because if you play through the game and make sure you get everything on your way through, like it's easily doable within an hour and 50 minutes.
Right.
But literally, it is PT, but a tiny bit less scary. Like PT is fucking frightening as far as like some of the shit. And Evil Inside is highly inspired by PT, so a lot of the stuff is
I think
fairly
realistically
similar.
Realistically, the game I'm going to have to play is going to have to be Affected Manor. I think it's going to have to be, because that...
Can you play that in regular rather than VR?
No, I'm going to play it in VR.
Have fun.
No, I'm going to try to get as far as I can in VR, and I think there has to be some sort of, prize at the end of it. I don't know what. I'd probably take a bag of Oreos, but we can
It's like
figure
I
that
want a
out.
whole fucking keg by the end of this motherfucker. Once I'm done, I need a night off with a keg in
Dude.
my hands.
I'm gonna make you some cocaine Oreos.
Some cocaine
filling
Oreos?
The filling in the middle is gonna be cocaine.
Yeah. Now, yes, you could do some bets. We could probably figure something out, but shit, I don't know. I do know the whole game I think takes 45 minutes to an hour to get through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not super long.
No,
but
I'm not.
If you're Dave,
again,
it feels like forever.
But yes, I will. I'll make sure Kelly can come over here and we set something up, and in the next
That'd be a
couple
fun
next
stream,
couple
man.
months.
I'll probably respond to comments and chats and stuff, and watch in hilarity as Dave is scared out of his mind.
Yeah. You guys are all fucking terrible people, by the way. You just want to fucking scare me.
Dude, it's because I absolutely love being scared and love horror.
Hold on, let's
games,
try something.
So
Scariest
I want
VR game. I'm gonna look it up right now what the scariest VR game is. Dead Halls number 2, Affected Manor number 3. I'll tell you what, Affected Manor was...
that's a PlayStation game, right?
But Dread Halls? No, you can get it on
Affected Manor.
You can get it on Steam.
You can get Affected Manor on Steam?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
looked it up one day for some stupid reason. Actually, it's funny. Affected Manor looks like it's number 1. Yeah,
all right,
it literally looks like it's at the top of this top 10 list. And
well,
the
then
one
we know what you're streaming.
Until Dawn Rush of Blood is number 10. I've actually played that. It's not terrible.
Until Dawn Rush of Blood? No.
Paranormal Activity, The Lost Soul. That looks absolutely fucking terrifying, actually. Oregon Quarter? I don't know what the hell that is. Five Nights at Freddy's? Nope. Not doing that.
We don't like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, there is one called The Exorcist Legion. No, Five Nights at Freddy's? No, dude. I don't know. That one freaks me out. And then Dread Halls. So it's I think it really should be between Dread Halls and Affected Manor.
Okay, so I don't really call myself a horror movie or a horror game buff, even though I really like them. It's turning into like one of my favorite genres to stream just because of the unpredictability of it. But I really don't like the art style of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a personal thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we all have tastes, but man, I can't do it.
It's not something I would want to get into either.
No. Yeah.
I don't even know what
Not
the
my
hype
thing.
is. Like, people seem to really like
Yeah.
it. I've got this little tiny, like, keychain thing of it, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. And it took my 14-year-old nephew to come in and say, oh, that's Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm like, you know what, kid?
You can have it.
Get in the fucking closet and shut the fuck up.
I liked Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm just kidding. I don't put my nephew in the closet.
He does.
He just goes
Let
in there
him lie to you.
He just goes in there by himself. Where all my cocaine is. All right, so yo, Matthew, what's going on, man? How you doing? So there is rumor, and I think it's Chris Wiley that told us this rumor that Cyberpunk multiplayer has possibly been delayed or canceled.
So it's actually not rumor.
Damn it.
So
Son of a bitch.
yeah, it's kind of official from CD Projekt Red that they've kind of canned the idea of working on a multiplayer Cyberpunk, but instead kind of moved to developing 2 different games within those universes at the same time.
Oh, you watch. It's a fucking battle royale.
No.
Dude.
I hope not.
Are we done with battle royales? I feel like they're fizzling out. Okay, go ahead.
The thing about CD Projekt Red is where they, yes, did rush Cyberpunk a little bit. They will never stray away from their RPG core. So they'll do RPGs with other genres of game at the same time, but never that, I would hope. Don't quote me on it.
I won't. I don't.
Battle Royale is definitely not dead, though.
What was that?
So Battle Royales are definitely not dead, man. You'd be surprised the amount of requests that I get to play Fork Knife and Warzone, the 2 main Battle Royales everyone's playing right now. Everyone wants to see that.
Are you still playing Fortnite?
No, I haven't played that in ages, man.
Ages.
What do you mean? I stopped playing that before I even met you guys.
Yeah. Now you're playing. You're back to Overwatch, right?
I played that. I tampered with it today. Tampered with it,
and then we ridiculed him.
Yeah, dude, for no reason.
The thing about
it's what we do.
Overwatch.
We have a hard time not doing that.
The thing about Overwatch too is it's not a battle royale. It's there are a bunch of different game modes and stuff you can do in Overwatch, and it's been a while since even I have played Overwatch. Probably a year and a half.
Don't do it.
At this point.
I have something really terrible.
It's just toxic, dude. No one does what they're supposed to do. You can't win unless you're playing with friends. It's impossible.
Yeah, absolutely. I have had that same experience with Overwatch.
I have a confession to make, and I'm not happy about it.
You're in love with me. I knew it. Yes.
I win.
No. Jump the gun. My bad.
No,
he's like divorce coming up.
My nephew came over the other day, and I was kind of ridiculing him about his fart night. And he goes, "Well, there was a new update. I just want to look at it. I don't play it anymore, Uncle Dave. I don't play it anymore, Uncle Dave." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." He's trying to play Call of Duty.
Trying.
Yes, I said trying. Anyway, he turns it on, and I'm sitting right here. There's a computer like right next to me that he plays on, and I'm just over here, kind of looking over. What is that? I don't know, he says. I said, okay. I'm looking at it, and there was a little storyline happening, which I didn't think was even in Fortnite. They started like this new storyline, and as embarrassing as this is, I actually watched it and was mildly entertained. But only... You shut the fuck up. Only for a second about the story. I thought the story was kind of neat. And the character, I thought the character, the voice acting, I noticed it was actually pretty decent. And the art style, I watch cartoons with art style like that.
Well, did you know that there's a survival game mode to Fortnite?
No.
Yeah, there's a whole survival game where
you get into missions. What it was.
Oh yeah. So you go on missions and stuff, and like you have to activate this deal, and then like a bunch of zombies will come and try to attack it. And like Fortnite, how you build in Battle Royale,
right?
You, like build a tower around it, set traps up, and defend it and shit. It's actually pretty cool. But
wow,
that's how I originally got into Fortnite a little bit.
Isn't that originally how it was supposed to be played?
I believe that's what Kelly just said. Yeah.
Yeah. It was like that was the first. That was the first. Actually, it's fucked up because I remember watching this new game coming out called Fortnite. I keep saying Fortnite. I can't stop that. And that's all it was. It's like you're building to protect you. So that was the survival part of it.
Yep.
But I just want to let you guys know that. Oh, and I watched that stupid concert that was on there, and I'm like,
oh god,
marketing geniuses.
Yeah,
marketing geniuses.
For real though.
Still assholes. I still don't like it.
I'm gonna dive into some Warzone here soon. Just dabble in it just a bit. See what I
dabble
think about
in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dabble in some Warzone.
The second you get into something like that again, you go balls deep.
It's that competitive nature in my
You do-
heart, man.
yeah,
I can't help it.
Yeah. See, that's funny. I don't
Yeah.
have that super competitive nature on things like that.
The
So,
only
If I get in and
the
get pooped on, I'm
only
like, I gotta
thing-
go.
Did you mother?
The only thing gaming wise that I have a competitive nature with is racing games. I don't
Oh, don't I
find
know it.
myself ever wanting to go out of my way to play competitive shooting games, but racing games, because I feel like I'm actually semi-competent at what I do and I'm decent at it. I
That
feel
makes
that
sense.
competitive nature.
See, that's me
So-
with sniping on Call of Duty. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
kind of good at this shit. I'm
I
keep
did
going.
see someone stroking your ego the other day on stream.
Yeah.
He goes,
they
"You're
like
actually
it.
pretty good at sniping." No, what did he say? "You're actually pretty fucking good at sniping." And I'm sitting
Yeah,
there like,
it's my buddy Bryce. He's
"Fuck,
like, I'm
man,
surprised. You're kinda
don't
good
tell
at
this guy that." Like,
He said
And
it's
the
big
same
enough,
thing
don't feed him
happened to me
anymore.
the other day on my stream after Evil Inside. I went to F1 and I was just, doing my thing, logging laps, and they were like, "Dude, you make this look like you've done it for like 15 years," and I'm just like,
yeah. Brandon Edmonds wants you to hit him up on WZ.
Hit him up on
Ooh,
Warzone.
yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, he
hit
That's
him
plays
it.
up on the Warzone.
Yeah.
So I got to tell you guys something
It's
else I'm actually really
cross-play,
excited
the
about. I'm actually really, really, really excited about this. In
Let's hear
fact, I probably will download it again. No Man's Sky keeps getting better and better. It keeps getting better and
God,
better.
I keep seeing that.
They
and
have
I, like,
expeditions now. Expeditions. That means that you're literally playing 4 people together, and you're going through missions, expeditions, together and doing things together. So I know you have multiplayer and stuff like that, but multiplayer is generally chaos. There's no direction.
Yep.
It's kind of like,
especially with No Man's Sky, it's kind of like you do your own thing, upgrade your own.
You really do your own
ships,
thing.
Get your own resources.
well, with this, you have to work, together and
Together.
go through these. And it looked like there was also boss battles, which is really cool. So space battles, boss battles, space money, space hookers, all that cool stuff. And I'm definitely going to re-download that.
Dude,
Hey,
see,
I'm all,
and it's
I'm
free.
all for
It's
the,
free.
the sexy
What
alien
is-
chicks.
The update.
oh, I thought you meant the whole game. I was like, excuse me, I'll go get that shit right now. It's like,
I
have
don't know
No
why
Man's Sky for
I don't know why you didn't
PS4.
buy it when it was $20.
So there's
Because
a
I didn't know.
PS5 version of No Man's Sky right now, and I think if you own the PS4 version, you can get the PS5 version for a discounted price.
$10 done. I don't know if it's
$10.
$10. I'm just assuming
I
it's
mean,
$10.
who knows? But I would assume.
so
Speaking
many
of
games
that,
in my brain.
Speaking of that, Wreckfest, Derail mentioned that, and I think someone else mentioned it too. I own Wreckfest,
Chris did, yeah.
so
Beast.
I'm
Not that one.
Oh, it was Chris. Yeah.
I never.
So I own it, and I played the shit out of that game.
And yes, No Man's Sky is crossplay.
Yep, it is.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Yep.
And it's on Game Pass.
So No Man's Sky, that's like a space survival game, isn't it?
Space,
Oh,
yeah,
it's space survival
exploration.
Minecraft fucking awesomeness.
Dude, it's fucking great.
You can build
I was
shit
told
and
that
get
it's a
ships.
little bit like a outer space Subnautica is what I was told. Like, so not in ocean,
Yeah.
but on planets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard that
Exactly, yeah.
before.
that's a fair episode,
Well, then in that case, because I was in love with Subnautica, I played the fuck out of that game.
That's free on PlayStation right now, by the way.
Yep.
Their new
Already have it.
play at home initiative.
Play at home initiative.
And I did download it and turn it on and just jumped in the ocean. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. And then I turned it off. So, did not give it a lot of time. However, what I did give it a lot of time to is Scrap Mechanic. I think we have successfully played it so much and built so much that it broke the game. I think it needs an update because I go from
I could have been a part of that.
60 frames down to 11. Just
But
like
I
that.
think it's also part of the fact that it's still in beta and early access. So you're playing an early access game that probably just doesn't have the resources dumped into it yet to make it stable enough for
Right.
that kind of growth and building. So yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and again, No Man's Sky, Anthony comes in here with infinite worlds. Yeah, I mean, you literally have infinite worlds. So
Yep.
I think we stopped playing it because you kept falling through the floor.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Playing 4 people. Okay, so it's really funny. Let me give you a visual representation. Okay.
It was fucked
Let
up.
me grab a couple weird random things from my desk. All right. There's a remote control. Okay, this represents data inside this super cool one with our old logo that one of our fans sent me. I actually wear this every day. This represents all the stuff that you can see in a multiplayer session on No Man's Sky. Okay? The first person that hosts it can see all this really cool stuff. All right? The second person that is in there can see this really cool stuff. but can't see this thing. And then so forth and so on. Okay? Now the last person,
Which happened to be me.
can see the house. Okay, let's say this is a house. But when he goes into the house, there's no ground. So
Which happened to be me.
the more people that were in it, the less they could see. And it was really funny. Like the whole experience was so
Dude,
funny.
I think it was me, you, Eric, and Tony
Yep.
back in the day. God, this was a while ago when they
Yeah.
first introduced multiplayer. And
And God, you love you.
We-
You tried. You still tried to
Dude.
play it. But you walk in the
I
house and there
tried.
was nothing on the ground.
I got in a vehicle and thought it was a good idea to drive through this cave you guys created. And all of
No.
a sudden, I was just floating
Terrible.
through the atmosphere.
Yep.
And I didn't know why.
There he goes. And he's not in a ship.
Here I am. I'm just like, guys, you wouldn't believe what happened to me. Sent them a screenshot, and they're like, oh.
So I hope this time they have fixed it, because this expedition thing I'm wildly excited about. I've always wanted to get back into it. I've always wanted to even finish the main game that I never did. Partially because I got obsessed with mining gold. And literally did that for weeks and weeks. I just mined gold. That's all I did.
mean, you know
I don't
what's
know.
fun
I have
to
no
do?
idea why.
Well, how I got
I'm
like
obsessed with the shiny.
Yeah. Yep.
I got a shitload of trophies in No Man's Sky on PlayStation 4 by literally going to planets and finding the most rare minerals there
Mhm.
with the scanner and then just selling them.
Well, that's
And,
all. That's
like,
all I
got-
did.
Yeah.
I would get the
Yeah.
gold and sell the gold, and get the gold and sell the gold, and I kept doing that
and
over
then you
and
get
over.
a bomb ass ship and then a hangar. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you can
a
get
hangar.
whole you can get whole fleets now, like a whole
Yeah.
freighter ship, and then you could put all your ships that you collect inside of it and just travel with it. It's insane. The whole thing is
The
fucking
game sounds
crazy.
like it wouldn't run. Like that's a lot of shit.
No, it does.
You'd be surprised how
does.
well it runs now, actually.
In fact, I played it for the first time when I finally got my Beast, not a Beast computer anymore. It used to be cool. When I finally got it all up and running and the game was on Game Pass, I downloaded it and tried it. Holy fuck, does it look so good. And I know it probably still looks fantastic on PS4. Let's see, Matthew Evans, dude, he got good news applying for Subway. Fuck yeah, dude, eat fresh.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, dude,
Eat
that's awesome.
flesh.
I feel No Man's Sky is only enjoyable when played with other people. For the most part, yes, unless you like being alone. Because then in space, you're very alone. You applied. Awesome, man. You got straight A's.
Wishing you the best.
Of course you got straight A's. Dude, what you guys don't know is Matthew Evans is a solid straight A student. He's going to run the world really soon.
And he also
Just be
runs our
nice to me.
Discord, so fucking holla at your boy.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I think it's
I'll
worth
look.
it, guys. No Man's Sky, re-download it. Try it out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Honestly,
so
with
what I'm
everything
hearing
going on.
is I need to look into No Man's Sky.
Mhm.
It Takes Two.
Mhm.
What was the other one you said?
Mhm.
Oh, and then we got to get Phasmophobia and make Dave play
Mm-mm.
Yep.
it.
Dude, I feel like Phasmophobia with Dave and like a good group of people would be the most
Wait,
dude, it'd be so
hilarious,
fun,
Hold on a
man.
second.
time
Is that-
ever.
In that game, do you have to be quiet or the ghost can hear you?
Sometimes I think so, and you talk on like walkie-talkies and stuff.
Yeah, but it's a ghost hunting game, and based on evidence you collect, you have to determine what kind of ghost, spirit, or demon it
Mhm.
But
is.
he doesn't
and then,
scare
Gotta
you.
fend it
There's
off.
no
We gotta fend it off
scaring?
with like crosses.
It doesn't
Is
There's
there
like
scare you
jump
or
scares
anything?
and stuff. I think.
Maybe.
well, yeah, I'd say it's mildly scary, but it's more like entertaining.
It's not like a
I
full-on
guess.
horror game. It's more like get together with friends and have fun busting this ghost. So
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
creepy type of deal.
What was that game that we got from someone? The Breakfast Club? No. It's not. It's not. It's not Breakfast Club. What's
it's
it called?
Blackout Club.
Yeah, Black.
The Breakfast Club.
Dude, I was so close.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm fat and usually hungry, so just leave me alone.
I can relate.
No, okay, Blackout Club. That one. That's a fucking cool game.
Never heard
That
of it.
was pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's good. It's good with
That's a
people.
li-
Like people.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
sure.
I'll tell you what. You're gonna want to play multiplayer, with that. Absolutely.
Yeah. You don't want to play single player.
Four
with that.
people. Because you have to work together, no matter
We
what.
got to come to some conclusions here, man. We got to get a group game soon.
I know. I
Got
know.
to get something rolling.
I-
Definitely,
Hey,
I'll
Anthony's
definitely
down
get
to
It
play
Takes Two.
some
though. Maybe you can definitely
Phasmophobia.
get into that.
I know. I'm just. You guys know that I want to play with everybody. I'm just absolutely fucking awful at it. I'm awful at it.
Ethan says, I played No Man's Sky with other people. It was great to be pissed off together.
Yeah. So you gotta nail me down when it comes to multiplayer. I mean, you really do. But we're gonna get it. I'm gonna play with everybody because that's my goal in my life.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun, man. That'd
Play
be
with
awesome.
absolutely everybody.
Be a good time.
What's wrong, buddy? You got something in your eyeball?
Oh, yeah, I did have something in my eyeball.
All right, what else we
Keyword
got
was
coming out?
did.
Anything,
Dude,
really fucking dope happening besides Biomutant?
Biomutant?
Well, Biomutant, I am so excited for Biomutant. 25th of May. Before then, we have Returnal, which is April 30th.
That's gonna be great.
I'm so
Yep.
fucking stoked for that. That
Oh,
looks
Biomutant.
amazing.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's right. I saw
Yeah.
trailers about this.
Try to keep up, buddy. Try to keep up.
Hey,
yeah,
listen,
man.
I've been busy moving.
Before
all right?
I know.
Biomutant, you have the Mass Effect Legendary Collection, which I'm absolutely stoked for. That I took inevitably like a week plus.
Lisa's playing that game right now, and
time off.
she loves it.
Yeah,
She said she loves it.
yeah. She's playing Mass Effect.
What'd she say, the space
Andromeda,
game?
So
She's like, I'm playing that space game you like. I'm like, fuck you talking about?
yeah,
I only
I'm
played-
Like,
I literally played 22 minutes of that game.
Andromeda is definitely the worst out of all of the Mass Effect games, in my opinion. But you know,
Exactly.
I'm biased.
Oh, Lisa, we're talking about you. A space game. Mass Effect. Yes.
yes.
That's a great group game. You know what? It's like
Phasmophobia.
$13. Fuck it, I'll play it.
Dude, yeah, it's cheap.
Okay.
Let's fucking do it. We'll
Yeah.
do a group game night one night. Fucking get this asshole here to come in with us, and
Wow, he's standing right there.
he's right.
Are you
here
talking about
next
me?
to
Yeah.
I thought you were
He goes,
pointing
I'm
at
gonna
Dave."
get this asshole up here to I'm like, dude, he's sitting right there.
I thought he was talking to you, so I was just ignoring it, just looking off,
Right,
reading
right.
comments.
Yeah. Yeah, so I gotta re-download that, which kind of sucks because that's a huge fucking game, No Man's
Fucking
Sky.
Dick Kelly, come
And
on,
you
man.
It's funny because you weren't paying attention, and then
Because I was reading these comments.
Yeah.
taking advantage of Chris while he's not listening.
Right,
Dig it, man.
exactly.
Every day I'm with you guys.
That's
Take
gold.
Advantage of.
uh,
Jesus.
Lisa says she needs at least one person for a trophy. Are you talking about on Mass Effect?
Wait,
What's Mass
what?
Effect?
Is it multiplayer? No, it's not.
Yeah, well, yeah, it has some multiplayer aspects.
This guy will help you. This guy.
Will I?
This Kelly.
Oh God, do I have to re-download Andromeda?
I've been wanting to buy it, but haven't found a group to play with it. You talking about Photophasbia?
Wow,
What is it? I'm sorry. I've been drinking.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. Yeah,
Phasmophobia is beautiful.
I gotta play it, but two things. I'm not gonna play it when the sun goes down.
Dude, I'm
Okay.
definitely gonna play it when the sun goes down,
And I want my
and
favorite
you're gonna
blankie.
play it in your room in the dark.
Fuck you, first of all. I will not say the magic words to turn
I'll send you
all my lights off.
I'll send you the stress ball sack that you stick to the bottom of your desk. If you get scared, you just cradle those things.
I
You'll
have
be
a stress
alright.
ball sack. I don't use mine
Do you
anyway.
really?
Yeah. In my pants.
He just
I don't
uses
even
his
use
own
it.
ball.
Oh
sack.
just-
my god, damn! I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
I mean, come on, get me with me. Get with me here. Oh, what are you gonna do? Matthew says, "I got you, Dave. I'll let you use the guard bird for protection." Oh, you're a little squawkadoodle.
Squawkadoodle.
Yeah, the bird.
You're squawk.
It's a bird that looks like a poodle.
Yeah.
A squawkadoodle. Oh
Barf.
man! Don't forget your right light, your night light.
Night light, Dave, not right light.
Don't forget your eye light.
I swear I only have 1.5 more of these.
Oh my
Where?
god.
I swear to God.
Dude, I've been
I have my
sipping out of the
nightlight
bottle
on.
of whiskey, and I think I'm probably further along than you are.
Yeah,
and
you could see like I'm a little flushed right here.
Look, a
I'm
little
definitely
blushing.
flushed.
A little blush.
I've
Yeah.
had a fucking week, dude.
Dude, your eyes, you actually look like you're stoned. Like your eyes are all red. You're just.
I can be if you want me to be. I can get there anytime now.
All right. We got anything? Any last words, guys?
Hey, Outriders is out now. Dave and I will be streaming that this fucking weekend.
Saturday.
So if you're not a part of the Discord or you're not following us on Facebook, type !notify into that damn chat right now. I'm looking at all of y'all.
That doesn't do
And
anything for Discord. You
get-
have to like hit the link, but it's fine.
Well, I mean, yes, you have to hit the link.
Bottles in and
But-
out, wouldn't it?
But if you're not notified to see when we go live,
You won't
type
know.
!notify into the chat.
You've been
You
smoking
will
the devil's
know
lettuce.
when we go live, and you won't miss those Outriders streams. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, we're
So
finally going
get
to be
on
playing
it.
a shooter game.
Doggone it.
We're finally going to be playing a game with action,
About time,
like
shit, man.
real action. How would you want to? How would you want to miss that? It's just been fucking. It's just been tomato farming for weeks now. It has, dude. I got so many fucking potatoes, dude. So many potatoes.
So many potatoes.
Oh fuck! All right.
Will
All
this
right.
work on camera?
Holy fuck!
that'll
Ethan
go to Dave.
Vos, 1,163 days. Whoop whoop.
God damn, dude.
A long time.
It's
That is a
actually been
long,
longer
long
than
time.
that because that fucking guy came over with us from Mixer.
Oh, I want to see what mine is. Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
leave me in. Too much.
Ethan's been with us since the days that I was using my couch as a backrest
Yeah.
and using
When he
my-
first showed up, he didn't even know
Dave's-
I
oh my
existed.
God.
Oh wait, I did it backwards. Oops.
did what backwards?
Wow, you did do
Yeah,
it
I can't
backwards.
spell. My God.
Anthony Holtz, 132 days. Whoop whoop. Fuck
Whoop.
yeah. Brandon Edmonds,
Let's
663.
see mine.
That's
Oh,
dope, man.
well, I feel like that's bullshit.
60
It's definitely been longer than a year.
Dude, it honestly, it actually feels with most of these people, it feels longer. But yeah, with you, it definitely feels longer.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
That is bullshit. Get with it,
I don't
nerd.
believe it.
Get with it, nerd. All right,
That
guys.
profile pic though, Chris. What?
When Kelly was playing Fallout 4, yep, it was.
Dude, that was 2016, man. Holy
dude.
shit.
God, we've known each other for a long.
Yeah.
Oh, can I
longer
just say, my April Fool's special is beautiful and very exciting.
Oh
You guys wanna
yes.
check that out?
Okay, guys.
exciting.
I will post a video on the Winter House Gaming page for Prestige. He actually did something really funny. I would have gotten shot. My family would have shot me. But his family took it really well.
Yeah, my
Oh.
family probably would have castrated me.
Yep. Yep. That is
Well,
what it
you
is.
can pretty much about to see where I get my humor from.
Yep.
My family takes it very well. So there you go.
Matthew remembers the very first game
Luckily.
that got him here. James Hurts, 631 days.
Damn, dude, you're going on 2 years, man.
So, Lisa, if you want to know, you have to do the followage thing. See how they wrote exclamation point followage? And that'll
hold
tell
on,
you how
hold
many
on,
days.
I'll do it.
Chris Wiley, 482 days.
A good amount of time.
You guys rock. You
Matthew,
guys
me
all
too though.
rock.
I came through here whenever Dave was into Grounded. That's never I showed up.
Grounded?
Yeah.
Fuck, I love
That was
game.
for me, man. That was a beautiful game.
Shit, that was last year, and oh god, I can't even remember now.
Yeah. Well, just look at his follower days. It was exactly 246 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feels like a lot longer than that.
Yeah, you said he has a death wish. That's awesome, guys. All right, we're gonna head out, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out, chilling. We appreciate every single one of you. You guys are absolutely an amazing community. You keep us going. You all keep us going. Sometimes we're actually talking about this right before the podcast. You got that. We're actually talking about this right before the podcast. Sometimes this is very difficult to come to, but you guys push us to want to be here, for you. We work full-time jobs. I've had a hell of a time with my job for a very long time. I had a terrible Tuesday. I can't even tell you about it, but
yeah,
it was not
his
great.
Tuesday was terrible. Like, he's been going through shit at work. Like, when people inevitably, since I'm the only person at my work that knows like literally every place in the hospital, I inevitably have to cover people's runs, and I have been covering 6 additional runs this entire week, and today I covered 8.
That's because you're a fucking champ. You are a fucking champ.
That face is like, I don't want to be a champ anymore.
I don't want to be a champ, man. I just want
to stop. But yeah, we just want to thank you guys absolutely from the tops and bottoms, and lefts and rights of our hearts, for being here for us, for continuing to be here for us. We've got a few things that we're going to be working on. I think we're going to be doing some work for Extra Life, doing some charity streams. We're not into 24-hour streams. I know my limits. I can't do it. I don't think Kelly can do it. Sorry, Kelly. I'm just going to go right out and say that.
Oh, no.
It's a very intense thing to do. But, I
don't have the attention span for that.
Exactly. Actually, you know what's really funny? Before we go too far. Anyway, yes, Extra Life. We're gonna do some work for Extra Life. We were actually reached out to by a manager for Extra Life up in our area. And she would she wondered if we could, do anything, which we can. So we will.
Yeah.
A lot of streamers do things like that, and we're no different. Also, I want to point out that my personal page, honestly, 904 days. So
somehow mine has like 1,260 something days, or something like that.
So starting the page, like 6 years ago or whatever, my personal page, evidently, I'm like, yeah, fuck that thing. That's kind of weird. Anyway, guys, wait, Kelly, are you a PNPA? No, he's kind of like a mailman.
Hold on. No, I'm typing a message.
He's going to tell you what he does.
Type in the message.
Yeah, 24-hour CQ duty, best game days. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I had 904 days. That's funny shit.
There, now you have my job description in great detail.
A materials specialist. I order and manage all of the medical supplies for a great portion of the local hospital. You know what's really funny about his job and my job? We literally do the same exact things. I just do it in car parts, heavy duty truck parts, and he does it in medical supplies. The same fucking thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you very much again. I'm going to stop saying thank you and just get the fuck out of here. We'll see you guys in the Discord. We'll see you guys on the next stream, Saturday morning, 9 a.m. with some Outriders. Prestige, thank you very much for being here.
Dude, it was a blast. I appreciate it.
His page is Prestige11. He plays the shooty pew games.
I play other stuff.
He does
sometimes.
He plays other stuff.
I have variety, but I like to get competitive. So.
We love this guy. He's fantastic. Go watch his streams. He's a lot of fun. So
one of our best friends. We like to pick on him.
That's all right.
He's
every fucking time I see him.
He's a good sport.
You're like our little brother.
Hey, dude. Yeah. I gotta have something now that I'm a Cali.
Dude, I'd take that. That's fine. All right. See you guys later. Take care. Peace.